Welcome to Coding Pro Education. I'm Esma and one of the languages I work with is Python. Python is a great programming language and is rising in popularity. It is a great programming language because it provides a problem-solving experience for kids. Programming languages are simply a set of instructions given to the computer in order to perform certain tasks. Python is an easygoing, high-level programming language because it uses English words rather than zeros and ones to code. This makes it easy to learn Python without having a coding background. With Python, you wouldn't need to dive deep into the object-oriented concepts in order to accomplish a simple program. You can start at the basics and work your way up from there in order to avoid any daunting challenges. Now, let me give you a brief introduction to Python. Let's start by talking about what is data. Data is a collection of information and it can include anything from numbers, facts, alphabets, pictures, and almost everything you can think of. In computer science in general, data is classified into different data types, and in Python, some of these data types are integers, strings, Boolean, float, etc. Let me start by talking about the most basic data type, which is string. A string is a sequence of letters in either double or single quotes. So the example given here is my name is Dan, apple, and 5. All these are enclosed within quotation marks, and strings can also contain special characters such as exclamation mark or question mark. The next topic we're going to talk about is integers. An integer is a positive or negative whole number and it should not be enclosed in quotation marks. They are treated just like normal number in maths, example 5, 10, 1001, etc. Float is just a special name given in Python to decimal point numbers, and these are considered different from numbers but are also treated like numbers in math. Example 5.5, 10.98, 1001.0. Last data type we're going to talk about today is Boolean. These data types have two values, true or false. The T in true and F in false should always be capital. Variable in general is something that stores a value. This value can be changed or worked with. To make things simpler, let's think of it as a box that stores only one item at a time. In Python, we declare a variable in two steps. First, we choose a name for it and then we assign a value to it. Example, a is equal to 5 and value is equal to 5.0. And name is equal to Esma Rizvi. Name here is string, and interestingly, a is equal to an integer and value is a float. Even though they have the same face value, there are two different values in Python. Moving on to variable arithmetic. Arithmetic means functions like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. You can perform all these functions with almost all the data types. Let me work on a program here. Write a program that asks the user for an hour between 1 and 12 and for how many hours in the future they want to go. Print out what the hour will be that many hours into the future, and an output is given below. So this is how they want a program to look like. So we will divide this problem into three parts. First part being ask the user for a number between 1 to 12. Considering it should be a number, we will say int. Int is short for integer, and we will declare a variable called r and ask for the user to input a value. The second part being asking the user for how many hours ahead into the future it wants to travel. So we create another variable named hours ahead and make it an integer as well. And we create another variable which is nothing but an addition of r plus r ahead, and then we're printing it out. If you enjoyed this video or would like to engage in this course or explore other courses, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and check our website codingproeducation.com.au.